Tonight, my question is anyone in America, are you really surprised this has happened? Now, if you've been following the facts like we have on this program, you should not be. Let's start from the very beginning of the scandal. Hillary Clinton has changed her story and purposely avoided telling the truth. Let's take a look.
The laws and regulations in effect when I was Secretary of State allowed me to use my email for work. That is undisputed. It clearly wasn't the best choice, and I take responsibility for that decision. I thought it would be easier to carry just one device for my work and for my personal emails instead of two.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone. Okay, in full disclosure,
BlackBerry.
And a BlackBerry. I have an iPad, a mini iPad, an iPhone, and a BlackBerry. I believe I have met all of my responsibilities, and the server will remain private. In order to be as cooperative as possible, we have turned over the server. They can do whatever they want to with the server. I am confident that I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time it was sent and received.
So that leaves the 100 out of 30,000 emails that Director Comey testified contained classified information.
I did not receive anything that was marked as classified.
Director Comey said that only 3 out of 30,000 had anything resembling classified markers.
You were the official in charge. Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something? No. Well, no. We turned over everything that was work-related. Every single thing.
A lot not true. In the process of changing her story, Clinton claims she did nothing wrong when it comes to the mishandling of classified information. But let's go back to July. The FBI Director Comey, well, this is what he said about it.
From the group of 30,000 emails returned to the State Department in 2014, 110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined by the owning agency to contain classified information at the time they were sent or received. 8 of those chains contained information that was top secret at the time they were sent. 36 of those chains contained secret information at the time, and 8 contained confidential information at the time. That's the lowest level of classification. Although we did not find clear evidence that Secretary Clinton or her colleagues intended to violate laws governing the handling of classified information, there is evidence that they were extremely careless in their handling of very sensitive, highly classified information.
All right, now before James Comey made his recommendation not to bring about charges against Hillary Clinton, back in June, Bill Clinton met with President Obama's Attorney General, Loretta Lynch. That was on the airport tarmac. And Bill Clinton allegedly boarded Lynch's plane. He was on that plane for over 30 minutes, but Lynch claims, well, they're merely talking about grandchildren and travel. How appropriate is that? And just this week, we also learned from a report in the Wall Street Journal that a super PAC for a major Clinton ally, Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, donated more than $500,000 to the state Senate campaign of the wife of Andrew McCabe. Well, guess what? He's the FBI director who oversaw the investigation into Hillary Clinton's email server. And by the way, Hillary raised money for that PAC. And on top of that, we also know, thanks to WikiLeaks, that the president exchanged emails with Hillary, meaning that he knew she wasn't using a government account. He lied to all of you. And other released emails show that Hillary Clinton's own staff was confused and extremely concerned about what she had done. Neera Tanden is the now co-chair of Clinton's transition team. Well, she said to set up the Clinton server was, quote, bleeping insane. And that's not all. Despite Comey not recommending bringing charges against Hillary Clinton, when he testified before Congress back in July, Comey admitted that Clinton was not telling the truth about her emails. You may remember this exchange.
Secretary Clinton said there was nothing marked classified on her emails, either sent or received. Was that true?
That's not true. There were a small number of portion markings on, I think, 3 of the documents.
Secretary Clinton said, I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material. Was that true?
There was classified material emailed.
Secretary Clinton said she used just one device. Was that true?
She used multiple devices during the 4 years of her term as Secretary of State.
Secretary Clinton said all work-related emails were returned to the State Department. Was that true?
No, we found work-related emails, thousands, that were not returned.
Secretary Clinton said her lawyers read every one of the emails and were overly inclusive. Did her lawyers read the email content individually?
No.
All right, there's also the fact that can't be ignored in all of this. 3 weeks after the Benghazi Select Committee sent Clinton a subpoena in 2015 requesting that she turn over all emails related to the terror attack, an employee at the company that ran her server used bleach pit. You know, they acid washed her server in an effort to permanently erase emails on the server. Joining us now, he's been following this from the get-go, is former New York City